sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Start out here with a jet sweep. A nice little juke. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Back to Walker on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Come here.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2.
Come here.
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
That is Ray Ray's toy. You're not going to start crying.
Really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line.
What?
If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over.
You didn't ask. You got on that toy and you didn't ask him anything. Go use your words and ask him, would he please turn the TV on?
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Cameron.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up
turn TV on for her, please.
The other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gino now to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. It'll go as a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down. 6-0 our score after 1. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now Gino on 1st down. Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As his guys are able to extend their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start.
Use your words and ask him for what you want.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Smith flushed out right. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And
what?
The gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Put it on your grandmother's.
What they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all.
I said just log it into your grandmother's.
It was already on theirs, on hers, but...
Okay. So busy trying to run back to the TV.
Communication was
I'll eat in a little bit, but hey, slow down. You're so busy trying to run back in that room to the TV, you're not taking time to do things properly. Take a breath. That TV, I'm not taking it from you. As long as you don't act a fool, you have it all day.
Helpless feeling.
All right.
Because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Throwing. Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Escaping the pressure right. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A pass there over the middle to start things out, and he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A first down carry by Elliott, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it is 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score, a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Throwing now is Geno. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Geno. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. From the gun, it's Walker. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Nick Ballore, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. A short kick taken at the 18. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Being chased out left. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Smith.
Come on, man, tackle him.
Inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Yeah.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.